Let's make a seafood boil. First thing first, I boiled my potatoes, my eggs, and corn because the potato takes a little longer. These are shelf seafood. It gets done in matter of minutes. And I'm going to admit, I'm drunk when I was videotaping myself. It was New Year's Eve, and unfortunately, I didn't get to tape some of the other parts I was doing. So excuse me for not. But hey, it was New Year's Eve. I was drinking. I was having a good time. Crab legs, king crab legs. I added a little bit of water. Then I added some seasoning to that. Besides the king crab legs and the crabs and the crawfish, I did other things, but I didn't videotape myself. And in that water, I added a little bit of Red Lobster seafood seasoning. I took that out, put it in my pan, and in that same water that had all those dry seasoning, I added the crawfish and all this other seafoods I was doing. That's what I did. I used the same water. There go my crawfish. I took it out. I had clams, mussels, shrimps, mussel meat, crab legs, crabs, and crawfish, and I had raw clams also because I love raw clams. The crabs I did differently. I separated them in three. I did the legs. I put a little bit of olive oil, butter, and again on Red Lobster seafood seasoning, which is a really good seasoning. Believe it or not, I got it from Dollar Tree. Red Lobster seafood seasoning. Here I have a little bit of butter, olive oil, garlic mince, and the Red Lobster seafood seasoning. I closed that up, gave it 5 minutes, took it out, added the hard shelf. There you go. Added some garlic mince, a little bit of adobo, closed it up, gave it again about 10 minutes, took it out, and then I added the inside, and I seasoned it the same way with garlic mince and adobo, and that was it. That was it. Now for the seafood boiled, but the butter sauce. I used Italian seasoning, Creola seasoning, lemon and garlic pepper, Red Lobster seafood seasoning, homemade adobo, cilantro leaf, adobo, jalapeno pepper, scallions, onions, and a lot of butter. A lot of butter and a lot of onions, depending on the amount that you're going to use. These are all the seasoning I used. I had these little containers I bought from Dollar Tree. Isn't it cute? I love them. This is the butter sauce before I added the dry ingredients. That's the onions, the scallions, the jalapeno pepper, and garlic mince. A lot. I allowed that to until I don't like my onion soft. I like that little crunch to it. So it doesn't have seasoning. It doesn't have color rather because the dry ingredients are not added on yet. And this is what it looks like when the dry ingredients are added on. Again, and in this seafood, I had clams, mussel shrimps, mussel meat, crab legs, crabs, crawfish. I had eggs, potatoes, and corn on the cob. Then I threw the butter sauce all on top of that. And it smells really good. There you go. That was a lot. I don't know what I was thinking. But guys, thank you for watching. And if you're watching, please subscribe. This is just a small YouTube channel of me cooking. I love cooking. So if you see it and it pops up, subscribe and say hi to me. Say, hey, what's up, Nora? Okay, guys, until the next one.